come down to my kinder level. All right, last week I told you about the 20 brick challenge, getting those kinders moving. You can't spend a lot of time, and in order to go fast, you gotta go slow. And so I'm really slowing it down. And so today we talked about the S in STEM. So I'm not overwhelming them. I'm going over our rules, procedures. We learned a new hand signal. What's my hand signal, Miss Schofield?
Hands on top.
Hands on top, kids put it on that, and I say everyone stops. It's just great. So great hand signal. Shout out to Miss Schofield for that. Change the dynamics of kinder. And so we did a little science experiment. If you go to Hobby Lobby, you can get a little Cartesian diver. And I was like, we're gonna do our first science experiment. And I had all the girls come up, and it worked for all the girls, but then it didn't work for the boys, you know? And then, so I'm like, we're making observations. We're like, why do you think that is? And then one person in the front was like, Mr. Lane, you're squeezing it. And I'm like, are you sure? And he came up and he tried to squeeze it and it wouldn't go down. And so we talked about these theories. And so great little science experiment. Hit up Hobby Lobby, get a Cartesian diver, see who has the magic finger, and kind of goes up from there. But my best part of my lesson was Kiva planks. If you don't have Kiva planks, these things are the absolute best. I mean, they're like the Lincoln Logs from our youth. We did 21, we listened to the story, 21 elephants is still standing, about the elephants testing the strength of the Brooklyn Bridge. The kids, they had to build their own individual bridge. We talked about what a bridge is. I came around, if you have a bamboo 3D printer, this is the one that's on there. I had to glue his legs, front legs kept falling off there. But I would test it, and they were so excited about their bridge builds, and it was the best second kinder class I think I've ever had. Little science experiment, a book, and they got to build with Kiva planks. Again, if you're a STEM teacher, Kiva planks!